G'day and welcome back to another gas walkthrough. Today we're looking at Granularly Amassable Sudoku by Philip Newman. Philip's one of our sellers here at Gas HQ, so my name is Bill Murphy. G'day, how you doing? You probably already seen a video by me in the last 12 hours, but hey, just filling in for Clover. The world is a better, kinder place when we take care of our friends. I think that's a really important thing for us to remember. But yeah, hey, we're Gas, genuinely approachable Sudoku. We create, set, and solve genuinely approachable Sudoku for you. That's right, you. I'm pointing with two fingers today. Uh, you will find a link to today's puzzle in the description down below. You'll also find hat times. 2 hats for a very fast time. 1 hat is for a pretty fast time. And everyone gets a dinosaur because we love you all equally. You can also find us on gmpuzzles.com. Grandmaster puzzles, including test solves or speed solves from Thomas Snyder, one of the fastest people to ever do it. So yeah, shout outs to GM Puzzles. Alright, that being said, let's get into it. Now, heads up, today's puzzle absolutely ruined a stack of people. I'll be real, it's even ruined myself. But I think I'm gonna be real with you. There is a absolute disaster of a solve of this one. It's unsalvageable as a video, not because I'm afraid to look like an idiot. I mean, I wouldn't be on YouTube if I did. But what's more important is that let's be real. My laptop died, and it just comes out halfway through, and I have no idea where to pick up. So, that being said, let's get into it. Hopefully, I can make this one a little less embarrassing. So, this is just a Thermo Sudoku, but it's pretty strong. It's pretty tricky. Normal Sudoku rules of play. Each box, each row, and each column must contain digits 1 to 9 once each. And these are thermometers. Digits along thermometers must strictly increase from bulb to tip. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Just like that. Oh, that is actually correctly what the thermo is, but don't mind me. We'll cover that in a second. Let's go for it. I'm gonna get started. Now, how do we pencil mark our thermometers correctly? Well, the way to do it is, if you go, what is the theoretical lowest I can put on a this thermometer? It would be 1 in this cell. I'm gonna clean up the pencil marks in a second because it's gonna be a lot easier for me to explain this. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, I can also do this one up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now, what would be the highest this could be? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow, that's so silly. Okay, hang on. Wait. Well, shout out to Sven. Alright, let's do this properly. Alright, 2, 4. No, it's doing it again. Okay. I was trying to demo it. I'll do it on this one before I, okay, hang on. Incredible. So this, the highest this one down here could be is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'd fill in everything in between. This is quite often what you may hear us refer to as degrees of freedom. So I'm going to just go through. So that is how you would properly think about pencil marking a thermometer. We want to either look at it, what's the lowest it can be, and what's the highest it can be, and what are the steps in between. But at the risk of taking forever to do this puzzle, because I don't want to tell you how long I've already spent on this puzzle. 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. Now, quite often we'll get some things that affect how high or how low a thermometer could go. So as soon as we have as soon as we have a 3, like the one we can take out down here, this affects how low it can go, which cascades all the way back up. So because the lowest this can be is 4, this can no longer be start with a 4, this can no longer start with a 5, this can no longer start with a 6, and this can no longer start with a 7. This could never be an 8, so it has to be a 9. But now, this can't be an 8, so this has to be a 7. Then this is a 6, then this is a 5, then this is a 4. Perfect, and this can't be a 3. Alright, now, let's go... Ooh. Well, let's do up here, because this one makes a lot of sense. That's 8 and 9. And now, this can't start with a 5 or a 4, or... but this can't have a 4 in the middle. Alright, let's go have a look at this one now. That can't be 2, so this can't be 3. So this can't be 4 or 5, so now this needs to be 6, 7, 8, and 9. We love to see it. Now, this has to have a 7. And now this has to have a 9. We can take the 1 out of here, which means we can go all the way up the chain. 4, 5, 6. Now that's forced to have a 9 in there. Where does 1 go in this row? It has to go there, which means we can take the 1 out of here to... this can't start with a 3, so it must have a 5 and a 6. Now, this can't have a... hang on. This can't be 5, 5, 5, or 5. But this is a 4, 6 pair. That's gonna be 7 and 8. This can't have a 6 or a 7 now. So that has to be 8. 4 and 6 mean I can make that a 3, which forces this now to be 2 and 1. That's how we get it to ascend. 4 and 6 mean that this can't be 3 or 4, so that has to be a 2. Now, this is 2 and 3, which means why can't it be anything else? Because this column needs it to be 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2, and 3, forcing that to be a 1. 2 and 3 are a pair, but this is also a 2 and a 3, which makes this a 4. Now, where does 5 go in this box? 5 has to go here. Where does 1 go in this box? 1 has to go here. And then where does 4 go? 4 can't go in those cells. 4 has to go here. Now this is another 2, 3 pair, and this is an 8. That's a 2, 3. Whew. Alright. Now, this is... We are still not out of the woods yet, gang. 1, 5, 6, and 7. This is a 5, 6. This is a 4, 4, and 5. And now, this... Do I know where a 1 goes? Is that particularly helpful? Well, not particularly. Alright, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, no, 4, and that has to be a 1. Yep. Alright, 3, 4, 5. The only really interesting bit of logic, and something that can quite often happen when you become real advanced at doing thermometer Sudoku, is this can't be a 5. That's not a super useful for deduction for where we're at, and now the question is, why can't this be a 5, Bill? Because if this was a 5, then this would have to be a 4, this, and then both of these would have to be a 3. But even if that was a 3, yeah, that takes that out of there. So this can't be a 5. 6, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's try and do some other actual Sudoku. Where do 8 and 9 go in row 7? 8 and 9 have to go here. Meaning this is a 1, 2, and 7. This is a 2, this is a 1, and this is a 7. Pretty good. Alright. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Wow. 2, 4, 6 over here, mean that that's a 5. 4, 6, 5, meaning that that's 4, 3, 5. I love to see it. I like it when it works. Philip wouldn't just give me digits, would he? No. That 5 can't go in any of those cells in column 8. So this has to be a 5. Now this is 3, 4, and 8. No, it's not. It's 1, 3, and 4. 1 has to go there. This is a 3, 4 pair. 2 can't go in that cell. So that's a 2. This is a 6. This is 3 and 4. But this 3 is going to come over here. 4 and 3. 9, 6, and 8. Alright. We are so... How are we still not through all of the variant at this point? Take the 6 out of that one. This is an 8 and a 6. Put the 9 in there. 3 and 7, I do know how that goes. That's a 3, that's a 7. It could take the 7 out of there. 4, 5... Oh! I nearly said I can't do that, but I caught that 8 and 9. Now this is 4, 5, and 8. This is 5, 8, and 4 in that order. 1, 2, and 6. This is a 2, which... Oh! Am I nearly there? Am I nearly there? Have I nearly done all the variant? Nope, I still have it. 5 and 7 down here. That is going to do it. This is a 5, and this is a 7. 6, 1, 7, 1... 4 and 6. I just missed scan for like 2 seconds. Woo! Now, that has been Granularly Amassable Sudoku. No, I do, Sudoral. I don't know what Philip meant by that. You'll have to ask the man himself when he's back tomorrow. But this has been, Granularly Amassable Sudoral by me, Bill Murphy. The soul's been by me. Please direct all the weirdness to Philip. But yeah, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!